Tonight, we're hearing from former Baltimore City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby for the first time since the end of her home detention last week. Mosby appeared on a podcast speaking about her legal issues and taking aim at her successor, Ivan Bates. Fox 45's Jeff Abel spoke with an expert familiar with the case who believes Mosby's comments could be misleading. Jeff?
Well, some critics tonight are shaking their heads after Marilyn Mosby went online today to proclaim her innocence and take aim at the system, which she says has been out to get her.
Fresh on the other side into liberation and freedom, Marilyn Mosby.
She's fresh out of home detention, and former City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby is insisting she did nothing wrong.
They tried to break me on so many different levels and make an example out of me for what I stood for. I had absolutely nothing to do with anything that I did wrong. You know, I withdrew my own retirement savings that I put away every 2 weeks to buy property. That was the extent of what I was accused of.
Before a trio of supporters on the Native Land podcast, Mosby claimed her perjury and mortgage fraud convictions by a federal jury left her broke.
I lost everything. I lost my marriage. I lost my career. I lost my house. I lost my car. You know, it was my home. It was a lot.
Somehow, Marilyn Mosby thinks losing her car and losing her house makes her the victim. I want to introduce her to some real victims here.
Sean Kennedy is with the Maryland Public Policy Institute and has long followed Mosby's legal and criminal career.
Marilyn Mosby lied in order to steal, in order to profit. And it's unfortunate that Marilyn Mosby will not come to grips with and be honest with both the people of Baltimore and the country about what she did wrong.
Mosby also took aim at current City State's Attorney Ivan Bates.
Ivan Bates, who's the newly elected state's attorney, has used this opportunity to try to hurt me.
Bates has filed an attorney grievance complaint against Mosby for her handling of the Adnan Saeed murder case. Mosby's office convinced a judge to vacate his conviction and send him home.
The newly elected state's attorney is playing politics, just like Trump. He ran on a platform of pretty much reversing everything that I had done in my office. And so that's who he is. He's showing to be who he's always been.
Ivan Bates is who he always has been and is proving that very successfully. Violent crime is down because of Ivan Bates.
Mosby gave no hint of her future plans, but appears to have few regrets.
What happened to me, I don't have any sort of bitterness in my heart. I have nothing but gratitude.
Well, if Mosby loses her case on appeal, she stands to also lose her law license and a Florida vacation home, which federal agents have hoped to seize. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.